Hey everyone, what's going on? I am Jay Sims, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are currently looking at our next load. It is a load of waste paper from the Home Depot in San Jose out to Georgia Pacific. The goal of this episode here and this load is to travel down the Pacific Coast Highway, which is, I believe, Route 101. This load right now does have us taking the big roads. So once we go get the load, I will alter the route so that we're traveling right down the Pacific Coast Highway the whole time. I have a feeling it's going to be a 2-lane windy road. I may be stopping to take some pictures along the way, and there's a scenic vista right there. So I'm going to stop and check that out. What you saw at the beginning of the episode was the scenic vista I didn't know existed from the last one until I showed up to take some pictures at the lighthouse, so I decided to include that in the beginning of this episode. So I will see you in San Jose at the Home Depot when we pick up our waste paper, and we'll make the route modifications from there. This is day number 9 of Way Out West. And here we are with our Home Depot waste paper in a trailer that really clashes with my truck. But that is okay. Let's take a look at the map here and see. It is raining, so I'm a little worried we're going to be kind of not able to get a lot of good views here. Let's see. If I wanted it to go down here, does it just automatically switch my route? Does not. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. All right, so we're going to be traveling down the Highway 1, Pacific Coast Highway, I believe. There's the scenic viewpoint there. I'm probably going to be taking some pictures along the way, but I'm going to change how I do it. I'm not going to make an announcement that I'm going to stop to take a picture and all that. I'll just do it and probably show them at the end of the episode. It doesn't look like there's much of anything else. There's this question mark here, but that's something we can discover at a later date. Yeah, that's about the only thing. There's this in Oxnard, so I'm assuming that's a garage. We will deliver to the Georgia Pacific out there. We've also got a little bit of a stretch here along the coast that we could check out. I'm thinking our next load is going to be a long one, either up into Oregon or Washington, just to get out of California for a little bit. So if we wanted to go pick up something out of the Los Angeles area, we could come down this way and check out that. 337 miles, so it's not that long. Let's get our waste paper from here down to Oxnard. As I'm recording this, it is Saturday the 11th of January. It'll probably be up sometime early in the next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the first look I've been taking at the Planet Coaster scenarios, the career scenarios. Hope everyone had a decent week. Last week, that is. I spent the majority of the week driving in snow, which is always fun. It wasn't enough to be a safety issue, but it was enough to be annoying, especially considering the place I picked up at every single day couldn't see the roads. But like I said, it was more an annoyance issue than anything else. This place here, this Home Depot, I saw it on the way in. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like that's a stadium. I don't know a stadium for what. If you guys are from the San Jose area, let me know. It's an open air stadium, so I know it might be. I know it's not the Sharks, put it like that. I don't know enough about the San Jose area or whatever to know exactly It's not a very big one, but it's big nonetheless. Can't really see it from this angle. Kind of funny. Yesterday, which is Friday the 10th, I went to Albany, and that was the first day since last Saturday that I actually saw the roads, the whole roads, the whole day, which made me happy. It was a long day, but I get paid by the hour, so alright, I guess. Right now we're sitting on $120,000 or $129,000, almost $30,000. Working towards upgrading my garage so I can buy a second truck. Then I can just stay wherever instead of trying to find a hotel or play it out as if Uber took me to a hotel. And I do believe that after we get done with this Way Out West thing, and I return to Jonesboro, which is my home base in Arkansas, I do believe I'm going to probably install that realistic traffic mod, just to check it out and see how it is, but that will be, I don't know, probably closer to when the Missouri DLC comes out. They haven't announced a date, just coming soon. I guess I can turn my wipers off. I was a little worried that it was going to rain the whole time and kind of make for some crappy pictures, but I don't know how many pictures I'm actually going to be able to take on a windy 2-lane road if that's what this turns out to be. I have a feeling it's going to be. I know I can take the pictures, but whether or not I can take the pictures and not crash the truck in the process, it's another story. Gonna have to watch tutorials about how to install cars in the game too, because I plan on buying a car. Let's see, what does it want us to do here? I guess we go straight and then around. That'll get us to 1, maybe? Route 1. Alright, I guess I want to turn left here. Eventually. Might be kind of a quiet drive. Not a whole lot to talk about here. But that's okay. You guys can just enjoy the ride. Downtown Santa Cruz, I guess. Waiting for the light to change. Oh. Expect to make that light. There we go. One south. 300 miles on 2-lane roads. Can imagine how long that would take in real life. Probably all day. At least a full DOT clock. Especially if it's a windy postal road. With nowhere to park. What? You beeping at me for? Don't hit that guy. Here we go. Put on California State Route 1. Oh, maybe it's not going to be a 2-lane road. Sounds like a dog. Oops. That is a dog. Oh, what the hell? I don't remember getting a dog. No dog in the passenger seat. What is this? We got something Memorial Highway. Something I've noticed about California is a lack of way stations. I mean, you would think with how hardcore California is on like the bridge law and where your tandems happen to be, there'd be a lot more. But not that I'm really complaining. Not that they really do anything either, except maybe cost you some money. Went into a 45-mile-an-hour zone with lights. Surprisingly, we got through the light. Dual crossing, uh-oh. Run over any kids, that would be bad. Oh, not gonna make it. Ah, there's the 2-lane section. Looking a little more coastal than what I was. There's a dog. There's 2 dogs. One of them looks depressed, the other one looks happy. Have to get over here. You gonna let me over? Yeah. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta be a bully, I guess. Oh yeah, look at this. Wooden lane road. If anyone's ever driven on, I think it's 17 in Connecticut, this is kind of what it looks like, minus the mountains. Not a bad way to go. It's one of those truck legal routes that doesn't really qualify as truck friendly. There we go. Staying on my own side of the road here. I guess I gotta kind of be a little more careful with that. Like I said, I really getting the impression I'm not going to be stopping for a whole lot of adventures. There's the ocean. Wow. Somewhere you don't really want to have a wreck. Say. Imagine living in those houses over there on the right. I don't know if you saw them or not, but not entirely sure I'd want to live right on the ocean. Wow. Wow. What are you beeping at me for? Whoops. Not sure what that was. Oh yeah, this is gonna take forever. Definitely a route that might have been better to take in a car. Seems like it would be easier to hit the little dirt patch there on the side of the road and look around. Wow. Yeah, like I said, truck legal, not exactly truck friendly. 55, alright. I'll try. Hey, what's that? Can't go in there. Never mind. We tell they cut the road out of the concrete, alright. Out of whatever that is. Nice. And we're coming up on our scenic vista too. And a downhill. There it is. There it is. Oh, don't hit him. Don't hit him. Ah. Okay. Well, we hit him. Not bad, not bad. Rocky Creek, huh? It's kind of cool. Watching that little video there, I was kind of wondering, like, what happens if you crash over the guardrail? Is there any point where this game ends? Like, you have died. Game over. Start again. This is definitely not a road I'd want to mess around with, especially in a truck. But it is kind of cool to see. As long as we can keep from hitting things. That is the name of the game, right? Oh, this is cool. What's this? Uh-oh. Got some construction going on here. Oh, shit. Bus. I definitely would have flipped the truck on that one. Really, you saw that way over there? Vista Point? Can't go in there. Guess that was just a tease. This is insane. Insane. We're barely moving up the hill. Crazy. Awesome view, though. I mean, really, the little bit I did travel on it in real life was not like this, but it was still pretty impressive. Having a road that was like right next to the ocean. If we can go off in here. I don't know what's down there. It's like a house. 184 miles to go. Oh my God. Alright. Quite the line of traffic behind me, too. That's one of the things you gotta kind of learn to ignore in this job is you are big, you are heavy, you are in the way. People are gonna get mad. Not a damn thing you can do about it. Try and be a little professional with it and all that. And not... Oh my lord. But yeah, it's just one of the things about the job you learn to kind of deal with. Can't always make everybody happy on the road, especially when you're on a road like this. To take it slow, or you're going to be on your side blocking the whole road and nobody goes anywhere, so... It's going to rain again. At least we got the Vista Point out of the way before it started raining. Barely pulling up this hill. I think it's loads like 45,000, 44,000, so it's standard weight for a cardboard load for scrap paper. Which I've hauled quite a bit of. They smell really bad, especially if you pick them up from a waste management or any other type of recycling center. The stuff that comes out of distribution centers, not too bad. But man, when it's all kinds of stuff mixed in together, smell it from the trailer in your truck. Kinda sucks. State beaches. I want to go to the beach. Come on. Not very fair. Can you imagine living in those houses there? That's how tainted my thought process is, like in terms of stuff like this in my job, is like, because I live in New York, it snows a lot, and I see a road like this, first thing that pops into my head is, I hate to do that in a snowstorm. course, farm equipment. Also something I have to deal with on a regular basis. Occasional tractor going down the road at 10 miles an hour. Like this guy. Well, at least he'll make it kind of hard to wreck. He's not going very far. Can I go in there? I wonder if I can go in there. Oh. There he goes. He can go in there, but I can't. Alright, looks like we got a right-hand turn coming up here. Going into a town. Got the green light again, so we can get through it. Think we're good. Almost. Come on, come on. Got it. There we go. Oh. One of those things that, like, stale green lights. Sometimes it's better just to run the red light than risk ditching the truck. As long as it's not like a blatant red light. You risk the cars coming. I don't know how it is elsewhere, but here in New York, and I think most places, there's a delay from the time your light goes red to the time the other guy's light turns green. How to adjust those mirrors a little bit so I can see more on the side of the trailer. Still on Route 1. Having to go through this little section of town. It's funny. Oh, looks like it's a 4-lane highway now. Hammer down. But yeah, I am going to install realistic traffic once I get back to Jonesboro. So I think there'd be more traffic right now than just me. I say that, and then I may find out that it's kind of annoying getting stuck in traffic jams in a video game. The way it goes. Oh, we're actually speeding now. I'm kind of glad to be off that 2-lane road, though, scenic as it may be. Up. Is he sightseeing? Hey, Santa Maria. I've just got someone pulled over. I'm guessing the rest of the trip's going to be fairly straightforward here. Going to be interesting to see the change in like, the foliage and the landscape once we leave California, head up into Washington and Oregon. The mountains. Mount Hood and all that. Might be kind of cool to see. But I guess it all depends on what comes out of the Oxnard area. We have to go over to Los Angeles, like I said. But there's a stretch of road I haven't driven on yet, so right on Route 1. Looks like we may or may not be going through a tunnel. Right along the coast, there's the ocean right there. $58 miles to go. Oops. This wasn't a bad drive. Seacliff, 1 mile. Have flags in Seacliff. Looks of it, I can go off there too. Where it goes, but go either way, I guess, from this lane. I am staying on Route 1, I believe. Maybe not. I think I gotta go that way, actually. Yeah. Nope. That would have been bad. Jay. Gotta get over the lane. By me. We're in Oxnard. 2 miles out. Wow, that was fast. Alright, that works, I guess. light stayed in green for us. Place we're going. That's whoops. Next light looks like. Pino del Sol. I guess we can check that out on the way out. Right here. Right next door to the place we're delivering to. Alrighty. We're gonna take a 90. Right in front of us. Got that wide open area to our right, so good here. This isn't gonna be bad. All that room. Forklift in the way, but I could probably even just straight back in there. Around the is. About it. Yeah, notice I've given up on those four ways. It's kind of annoying. Can't do anything about the backup beeper though. I think I can turn it off, but just got to get around this forklift. How close I am to that other truck. See, this is where I would probably actually get out and look. Straighten it out a little bit. A little more. We'll do just that. Safety first, right? Plenty of room. Same thing I just did. Hang on. Try that one again. Straighten it out. Not bad. Mirrors were a little bigger, but that's alright. Doing bad. I want to hit the Western, or the International Eagle. Out a little bit. Getting the ridiculously placed dumpster. Oops. Touchy brakes. Wish that would get off my screen. And we're a little off. One more pull up. We got how we did for this here. 390 miles, hour and 3 minutes, fuel consumed. Yes, there we go. We are now up to level 14. We are a workhorse. Means we can get closer to buying a better truck here. Alright, so we've got one skill point. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with distance. Why not? And we'll start working on the other ones. Let's see what's out of Oxnard before we go. Recreational vehicles to Los Angeles. They're all short. Mountain Resort. WL. Oh, that's one of those winter things. Not going to Oxford or LA, Bakersfield, Barstow. Indio, California. That's way over there. Huron's up there a little bit. Fresno. Las Vegas, but kind of out of the way here. Yuma, Arizona. Go back to San Jose. Kingman, Arizona. St. George, Utah. Redding, Page, Utah, New Mexico, Utah. You got nothing going to Oregon? There we go. Plymouth Falls, Oregon, machine parts. This is coming right out of Georgia Pacific. 730 miles, 728. That would just get us inside of Oregon. Medford, Oregon. These aren't going to be here when I come back and actually pick them up. But Bend, Oregon. At least there are stuff, loads going up into Oregon. There's one going to Wenatchee, Washington. 1,100 miles. Missoula, Montana. Wow, that's way out there. Spokane. Ooh, don't like the route. It's trying to stay over here, guys, not go that way. El Dorado, Arkansas. I could go home with Toyota cars. Pays 73,000. 1,600 miles. Wow. All right. Well, we'll pick the next load in the next episode here. I'm aiming towards probably going up into Oregon. See if there's anything around here for now that we have to check out. Might check out that Freightliner dealer too. Got this up here in Barstow. I haven't been to Barstow yet. And there's this too. Strange, I thought I'd been to Barstow. Apparently not. Barstow, Huron, Modesto, Rika, Hilt, Coos Bay. This is all up in Oregon. Let's see here. A lot to check out. Anyway, I'll think about it a little bit. Maybe we'll head up to Barstow. There's Mojave. Anything to see? This. Yeah, there's still lots to see in California, but I want to get out of California for a little bit here. So we're going to take something, probably going to Oregon. Anyway, there's the pictures that I took in the episode there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. That does help get exposure with the algorithm, likes, comments. If you want to share it to individuals or groups that you think may enjoy this type of thing, feel free. Check out the channel description page to join me on Twitter and Discord, and we'll see you for our trip up into Oregon. Guys, I am Jay Sims. Have yourself a very good day.